You are listening to the Self-Trust Solution Podcast with Dawn Leday, episode number 39. Welcome back. Today we're going to answer the question of how can goals be fun? So if goals feel hard to you and you find yourself both dreading the ones you have and reluctant to reach for more, this episode is for you. And really, anyone who wants to infuse more ease and fun into reaching for what you want. We're going to talk about finding ease and enjoyment in the pursuit of your goals, shifting your perspective on what's hard and what that means for you. And I'll give you 3 steps to infuse more fun and ease into your goals. Is self-trust holding you back? Visit me at theselftrustcoach.com and take the free self-trust quiz. Find out where self-trust may be holding you back and receive instant results along with what you can do in response. Take the free self-trust quiz at theselftrustcoach.com. Now on to the episode. So it's no surprise that oftentimes people think that goals aren't fun. But the truth is, reaching goals is very fun. It's just along the way to reaching our goals, there's often many necessary steps that don't always seem fun, and some can downright be hard. But the truth is, you can do hard things. In fact, you probably have loads of empirical evidence to prove this, both in your life and your work. But here's the thing. The hard will come, and we don't have to create the hard. Hard is a piece of the picture, but not the whole story. When we look for hard, it will always be there. But if we look for ways to create ease and fun, that'll be there too. And when we focus on making every step more fun and finding the ease and the joy in it, then we're ready when the hard does come. It makes the hard easier to handle while still moving forward. So, what can you do to make goals more fun? I'll give you 3 simple steps. First is to look to what you have created as fuel. Remembering that you have accomplished many things. The data is proof that you can do hard things and tackle challenges. It doesn't even have to be related to your current goals. It's relevant because it shows your capabilities, even if they've not been applied in this context. So, using what you have been able to accomplish, what you have been able to endure and thrive through and create in your life is really beautiful fuel for motivating yourself forward. The second is to hold your goals firmly, but the how lightly. I want you to be resolute, steadfast in what you're working towards, but be open to discovering new and unexpected ways to achieve your goals. Sometimes the path does take unexpected turns, but if we're fluid and we're open to things being new and different, sometimes those unexpected turns can lead to magical results. But when we're focused on one way, the one how, we can miss out on those opportunities. So this is where we invite some trust into the process. We can embrace these ebbs and flows as part of the journey, knowing that nothing's gone wrong. We're still moving towards that goal that we're holding steadfastly, resolutely. We're just open to the how being different The final way is to play in possibility. If you listened to last week's episode, it's called, I recommend checking that out. It's called the 3-letter word to get unstuck. And I'm actually going to introduce a new 3-letter word today, but we're introducing possibility by adding yet and to all doubt. So we don't want to argue with these sentences in our brain that present doubt. That's all they are. They're strings of words together that make us feel doubt. We also don't want to argue with other people who introduce doubt to us. Oftentimes it's because they care or there's something going on in their own minds that want to introduce some doubt as a form of perhaps protection. But there's no need in arguing with this, right? Because doubt doesn't have to change anything. So instead, we want to finish those sentences of doubt for ourselves, can just be internally, with empowering yet or and statements. For instance, you're not where you're supposed to be shifts to you're not where you're supposed to be yet, and it's only a matter of time. And I'm well on my way. And I know exactly where I'm going. And I'm okay with the how looking different. So many options here. You're going to just add your yet or and to any of those doubt statements in a way that serves you and reminds you that you're still on your way. It opens you up to how can this be fun for me? How can I introduce ease into this? And part of that is just asking those questions of yourself because your brilliant brain has some awesome answers. So, what will you take away from today's episode? My goal is for you to find ease and fun in your goals. Let the hard come, but don't create it. Hold your goals firmly, but the how lightly, being open to new and unexpected ways to move forward. And never forget how immensely capable you are, especially when doubt comes in. Thank you for joining me today on the Self-Trust Solution Podcast. If you love this episode, don't forget to leave me a review. This helps me reach new listeners, continue to create content, and it brings me joy in my mission to serve. Join us next week for episode number 40. Thanks for tuning in and have a trust-filled week. Hey, if you're ready to build unshakable self-trust to achieve your goals and make the impact you're being called to make in a way that feels amazing, join me in Coach for Life. Coach for Life is the coaching program to build self-trust and achieve your goals. Join now at theselftrustcoach.com/Coach for Life program. That's Coach, the number 4, Life program. See you inside.